Once there was a big crowd looking for Jesus. They had witnessed him perform amazing miracles and wanted to find him. They got into boats and traveled to Capernaum. When they found Jesus on the other side of the sea, they asked him, "Teacher, when did you get here?" Jesus replied, "You're looking for me because I gave you food to eat, not because of the miracles you saw. But don't work for food that doesn't last. Seek the food that lasts forever, which I, the Son of Man, can give you. God the Father has granted me this special power." The people asked, "What should we do to do God's work?" Jesus answered, "The work God wants from you is to believe in the one He sent me." Then they asked, "What amazing thing will you do so we can believe in you?" Our ancestors ate manna, the special bread from heaven, when they were in the desert. It says in the scriptures He gave them bread from heaven to eat. Jesus told them, "It wasn't Moses who gave you the bread from heaven. It was my Father who gives the true bread from heaven. The bread of God is the one who comes down from heaven and gives life to the world." The people said, "Sir, give us this bread all the time." Jesus replied, "I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will never be hungry, and whoever believes in me will never be thirsty." The people were searching for Jesus because they heard of his amazing abilities to heal the sick and feed large crowds with just a small amount of food. They wanted to see him and hear his teachings for themselves. When Jesus said he is the bread of life, he meant that just as bread provides physical sustenance and energy, he provides what we need to be spiritually fulfilled. He helps our hearts and minds feel good and close to God. Unlike regular bread, which only fills our stomachs temporarily, Jesus fills our hearts and souls forever. Regular bread only helps us for a short time, but Jesus' love and teachings help us feel happy and loved all the time. To explore this lesson further, we can think about the wonderful gifts God has given us. You might draw things you are grateful for, such as family, friends, and nature, as well as spiritual gifts like love, kindness, and happiness. By sharing our drawings, we can appreciate all the amazing gifts we have and why Jesus is the greatest gift of all. Remember, Jesus is the bread of life because he nourishes our souls with love and kindness and all the good things from God. Even though all these gifts are special, Jesus is the greatest gift because he helps us feel close to God and fills our hearts with love.